and welcome to a life full of meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn.
And together we make a weekly vlog
where we document our search for a more meaningful life. So, without further ado, let's show you how the week
unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Saturday. I've just packed for a picnic and it is pouring with rain. So let's hope that's just a quick shower, shall we? I have just come out to Debbie's. I've had a quick shower. I've dropped Glenn off. He's picked up the van and he's gone off to Louise and Dave's. He's going to help Dave. I think they've got a leak or something. Anyway, I am going over to pick up Layla and Oliver, and we're going for a picnic, and hopefully in Oxfordshire the sun is shining.
That's what they smile.
So Daddy's taking Hayley to the hospital and we're going for an adventure. Come on, let's see what we can find. We've had a little bit of drama, haven't we? We are now in the overflow car park. I missed the main entrance. Let's go this way. Let's go this way, guys. It's raining loads. We've just left the car. It is now pouring. We've come under these trees for shelter, but
it's a little bit raining.
It's a little bit raining in here, isn't it? But it's better than out there. But let me show you what we have found as we've taken shelter. Look at that.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Look at those sands. Yeah, I'm missing a lifeguard.
We're missing a lifeguard. Yeah, I don't think people should go into the water, should they?
No, only ducks.
Only ducks. I've just stepped out from under the trees and look what's in the middle. You know, yeah, it's like a little waterfall. Oh, that is really raining, guys. Come on, let's get back under our trees. Just while I think it'll pass in a minute. So we've just bumped into a lovely lady who's heading back to her car, and she says there's another canopy of trees a little bit further down. Oh man, it is really coming down. It's a bit sheltered under these trees. We are sheltering in our next spot. The next shelter is a bit further that way. Are you ready to make a run for it?
Yeah.
Go, right, go on then. To the next bit of trees. Let's go. I actually found the hall, but the gates are shut and I don't think it's open. Oh, it doesn't open till 2 o'clock. What's the time? 12. Well, let's go find a place to stay dry. Okay, let's go the dark way. Okay, so we're just trying to find a dry place to have our picnic. We've got to cross this little bridge. Oh my goodness, this is lovely. Look. Look. Stream. Let's go this way. God, I promised them an adventure. I didn't expect this. Let's see if we can find somewhere to have our picnic. No, not that way. That goes into the pond, which looks a bit like a swamp. Let's go this way, darling.
Well, if we do, that looks like a good place.
That looks like a good place for our picnic.
Did you bring a blanket?
Guess what?
What?
I did. Ah! So this wasn't quite the picnic that I had in mind. We are under this canopy of trees and we're going to sit and have our picnic. Is that delicious?
Mm.
It is absolutely bucketing it down. This wasn't quite the adventure I had planned. The weather may be rubbish, but you've got 2 muffins. This is the way we have walked back to the car to shelter from the rain. Well, that was, I would say, one of the most unsuccessful.
That was the baddest day.
The baddest day was a bit dramatic. So, on good news, the rain, it is still raining.
The good thing that we found a picnic, the bad thing, it's raining.
It's a good thing that we found what, darling?
A picnic, the bad thing, it's raining.
Yes. Oh, the good thing is that we had the picnic. The bad thing is it's raining. And the other not so good thing.
Oh my God.
The other not so good thing is the National Trust property does not open for another hour. Yes.
Because I fooled on the clock, I didn't watch where I was going.
You didn't watch where you were going?
On the clock, and I fooled
On the
and
clock?
harmed myself.
Oh no.
Here.
Oh yeah, but that's not today's injury. That was another day. That was another day.
With my mum.
With your mum. So part of me thinks let's just go back to Harry and Hayley's and get dry and watch telly.
I think to stay here God! All better.
You think we should stay here till it's all better?
Yeah.
I think we should stay here till it's all better too, darling. Let's do that. Let's stay here.
I just took a bit out. I know. Shall we have some food in the car to have a party?
Shall we have some food and what, darling?
In the car to have a party.
Have some food in the car to have a party?
Yeah.
What do you think Pappy will say if we eat lots of food in the car?
Not lots, so.
We are gonna wait in the car till 2 o'clock. Then we're gonna go. Then we're gonna go to the National Trust property.
I know, I love muffins. I'm gonna have all of the muffins.
All of the muffins. You're checking for rain.
It did stop.
The rain stopped.
Yeah, it did stop.
So we're going to go for a little stroll because the rain has stopped now. The National Trust property opens.
I've had some
What a sausage roll! The National Trust property opens in about half an hour, so we're going to go for a stroll because the rain has stopped, and then we'll make our way to there. And then I've said to the kids we'll go to the park after as well. Do you know how to get through? That's it. Oliver said he's just spotted a little frog. We're going to see if we can try and find it. Was it somewhere here? Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Well spotted. It is literally there. Look. No, we can't pick it up. Wow. So little. Spotted another frog. Where?
It's under the leaf.
Has it gone?
Yeah.
This place is ripe for frogs. Well done for spotting them. Be quiet. I see it. Well spotted. There's frogs everywhere.
Don't step on.
No, we don't want to step on them. We're going to have to be super careful. Wow, look at this tree. A big chunk has fallen off. Look at that. Do you stroke the frog? No, don't stroke it, darling.
Does it feel slimy?
What is it? Oh, it's the pond. Everything looks different now. It's not raining. So the pond is now looking quite serene now the rain has stopped. Look at that. It's beautiful. We're still on a frog hunt here. I think there's thousands of them. Look how cute those babies are. Look who's come to see us. Oh my goodness.
Oh, hello. Hi, guys.
They're so beautiful.
Near them.
No, we don't want to go too close, do
They're
we?
gonna bite us.
They won't.
Why are they following us?
They think we've got food, that's why.
Back to the car.
It's actually starting to rain again. I mean, just a few drops, nothing like it was earlier. Look at that mushroom growing on that tree. Can you see it? We need to find our way back to either the car park or the National Trust property. We need to head back. We've been walking down this path for a long time. And we've lost completely the pond that we were walking around. We are now next to a field, so we need to head back. Those guys are following us.
Why?
Because they're hungry. Hello, babies.
Can we bring one?
No, we can't bring one.
Can I just stroke them?
No, you can't stroke one. No, they look fluffy though, don't they? I feel this day's been a bit of a disaster. We've decided to give the National Trust property a miss. Number one, it's raining and it's looking like it's going to tip down again.
And number two, we just came here for nothing.
We did see some frogs. We're like super muddy now, so we don't even want to traipse around the house. What I do want to do is go back to where you live and get a cup of tea. I've driven to this park. Oh, hold on tight. Look at you go. A little bit concerned. The kids are filthy. Filthy. I mean, we all are. Not just kids. I am as well. And I look at the state of Layla. She was pristine when I picked her up. Hi, we've had a cup of tea. And where are we going now?
To get an ice cream.
Right, I am just leaving Harry's now. I need to find my way back through all those back roads, avoiding the Silverstone circuit because that'll be very busy around there. So come on, let's go. I'm exhausted. I've come to the office. I'm going to meet Glenn here. He's dropping the van off and then we'll be heading back to the boat. Mr. Warner's just arrived. Here comes Mr. Warner.
We've got to go back to the van.
Oh, Mr. Warner.
I left the keys on the dashboard and we can't get into the boat.
So Zara's here. Look what she's bought. She's bought chocolate cake. She's bought scones, cottage cream and the best jam in the world. Now, that is what you call a scone and jam. Good morning to you and welcome to Sunday. We are off to visit Glenn's mum and then the rest of the day, we haven't got any plans. I mean, I've got jobs to do, but there's no solid plan, so I think I might use it to catch up on some jobs. Right, we've been to see Glenn's mum. We are now popping to Golby's.
Golby's.
This is Glenn's favourite shop. A bit of everything in here, Glenn, hasn't it?
You can buy all year round here.
What can you buy all year round here?
Fireworks.
Fireworks. Glenn loves this shop. It pops out, I think.
Oh, it just pops out.
Yeah.
Do you
Want to get that one?
think that'll work? That'll be quite useful, I suppose, when we're not using it to collapse it.
We were just talking about what to do and I was all up for going back to the boat and catching up on some jobs, and Glenn was like, do you really want to do that? I was like, no, not really. So I've just had the quickest look on the internet to see what's going on, and apparently there is a classic car show at Crick. So we thought, let's go over, let's pop over and have a look. Very old-fashioned bus. It says Western Favel. Now we know. Northampton 40 miles, Dunchurch 7 miles. Lovely little wildflower patch here. We're just strolling to where the festival is. So here we are. There's some classic cars. There's a bit of a show. Let's go and have a look what's going on. We're trying to guess what the cars are called. That's an Austin. What Austin is it? I said, is it an Austin Healey? To be honest, that's the only Austin I know. It's an A50. That's a Hillman. The only Hillman I know is a Hillman Imp. And that's an American one, don't know that one. Hey, here's a Capri. Glenn had one of these when I met him. He's had several over the years. So we're at Cam's kitchen and we're having some of this tower chicken with jeera rice.
You can get food like that when you go to Asian shop, like what do you go? Nesta.
Yeah. Got
Good.
some good.
Can you taste the difference? Like the really crispy.
That looks lovely.
Thank you very much. Do you want any sauce with you?
We got a Golf GTI convertible Mark 1. There's all sorts going on. You'd like a Suzuki like that one? Mr. Warner, if you could have any car here, which one would you have? The ice cream van is calling.
And not get confident.
Look at that, the finest Italiano ice cream.
That is looking special.
Now I'm going to go into this section now.
Yeah.
This is where I keep the VIP buenos.
The special ones.
Everyone else has the usual ones, but you guys...
Oh, we're going special.
There we go.
Wonderful.
Now we're going to pop one of these in here. This'll add a little razzmatazz.
Oh, a razzmatazz.
2 magic spoons. You're probably wondering why the spoons are magic. Well, I'm glad you asked. I will tell you. Every time you use the spoon, as if by magic, some of the ice cream just disappears.
That is wonderful. We're back at the car now. Let's go check out this little garden. What's it say? The wash book, Crick. Sheep from the fields were washed here prior to shearing. As clean wool attracted a higher price, the sheep were washed in a circular brick-lined pit with water taken from the nearby brook. The pit, last used in the 1930s, remained buried below the present ground level. The old brick wall adjacent to the field is the remains of the village pound. That was a nice little trip out. So heading back to the boat now. I think there's a lot going on here in Crick this weekend. I think there's music as well in another place. There's the old bus going past. Another bus. It's all go. Glenn, what's your issue?
It's got a little, just here on the join, it's got a little hole in it.
That's not what you need. So I've spent most of the afternoon working. There was something that I wanted to get done and I've done it, so tick. Now I'm making some blueberry muffins. Our scales stopped working mid-measuring, so I've guesstimated the ingredients. Well, these don't look too bad for healthy muffins. We'll wait for them to cool down and we'll do a taste test. Okay, Mr. Warner, I need an honest taste test.
I like it. It's not very sweet. It's very blackberry.
Good morning and welcome to Monday. Something a little bit different today. It is Evie's sports day and Naomi, she's got work later this morning and she was a little bit worried about no one being there for Evie, so I said I'll go to sports day, I'll cheer her on. And I said to my mum, do you fancy coming to sports day? She said yes, so she's catching the bus in, so I'm going to go meet mum off the bus, then we're going to go to sports day. Mr. Warner, well, he's got less exciting jobs to do today, so he's got a morning full of telephone calls, paperwork and such like. I'm going to drop him at Debbie's and then I'm going to go and get my mum. Right, I have arrived at this bus stop on the edge of town. Now, mum's never got off at this bus stop before, so we're hoping that everything works out all right. I've said to mum, don't worry, I've got you on Find My Friends, so if you get lost or get off at the wrong bus stop, I'll come and find you. But hopefully this will all work swimmingly. Mum's found the way to the bus stop. Right, we're off to sports day. The school's only across the road from Naomi's. Good kid.
Swing your arms, 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah. How are you finding sports day, Mum?
Good.
It's very good, isn't it? Yeah. So, sun's gone in. It's a little chilly though, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
It looks like it might
do with a cup
rain.
of tea.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Mum's bringing a flask tomorrow. Well, good afternoon to you. Mr. Warner's been tad stressed today. Not just today, yesterday as well. He was quite stressed. And to be honest, the day before. It's been a stressful couple of days.
I've been ill for a couple of days.
He's not been well. He's not been well and he's been stressed. And it's all rolled into one big ball of horribleness. Yeah. So we haven't done much filming today. We've just sat on the sofa, chatted, did a bit more chatting.
Boring.
That's enough boring stuff. You don't want to know about that. I'm gonna make dinner tonight. A dinner so delicious. The recipe is actually called Marry Me Chicken because it's supposed to be so good. Glenn's going to taste it and say, this is so good, marry me. I mean, obviously we've been married for over 30 years, so it's a bit late in the game. But this recipe is promising big. It is going to be delicious. Hopefully things will get better soon. In this pan is so much deliciousness. Sun-dried tomatoes, some oregano, some garlic and some paprika. It's all gone in there. And then I'm going to throw in the stock. office is looking and tasting delish. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. It's another sports day. So I am off to cheer on Mia today as Naomi's working. She can join us later in the day. Well, us, it's just me. Mum's bailed on me. She's not feeling well. She's gone back to bed. Good choice, I thought. Good choice. So Glenn is going to drop me off. He's then going to go to the office. He's got to print out some forms and stuff like that. And then he's going to go and see his mum. And then he's going to come and pick me up. We're hoping for a better day today. Oh, yesterday. It was bad. It really was bad. Glenn, there's a man on the edge. It was really not good. And last night I was thinking, oh, maybe we should just take a couple of weeks off from filming. That's still out there. I'm not saying that to like create a bit of drama, but it's just, yeah, I just wonder whether us floundering around struggling with life is really the content that you want to be watching. Let's have a good day today. That's all we can hope for, isn't it? A good day. I think I said that yesterday. It didn't pan out, but let's do it. Let's have a good day. Go on, Mia! Go on, Mia! Yeah! So it's picnic time. Mia, let's have a look at all your badges. You did so well.
I came in third place.
I know, I saw you running. I finished at sports day and Glenn is over at the care home. So I'm over this side of town, no car, no work computer. I'm due to start at 1:30. So I am walking to the nearest coffee shop. Hopefully Glenn will come and pick me up. It's 4:45. Finally on our way back to the boat. Been working this afternoon. I've had a good working today. I like it. I like what I was doing today. So we're heading back to the boat now. There's no plans for this evening. Nothing. Just we're going to sit there just in front of the telly like this. Because that's how life's been this week. There is something delicious on the menu. I'm not sure what yet, but there will be. Come on, let's get back to the boat. So, Mr. Warner, how do you fancy pesto chicken? So it's like potatoes, green beans, tomatoes and chicken.
What was the other option?
The other option is like a Cajun beef mince, rice. This is Mr. Warner with a delicious dinner choice there, and is just like nah.
No.
It's just not one you want.
No.
That sums up my week. That does. I'm just trying to deliver. I'm trying to deliver, tick all the boxes. It's just like, no.
If you said to me, I'm going to make you a beautiful satay chicken on a bed of noodles, I would have said, oh, do you know what, that's special.
Because I love Mr. Warner very much and he's having a very crappy week. I've decided I'm going to knock up something peanutty. So I'm going to do some sort of peanut salad. I'm going to do some chicken satay, some noodles. So what we got here, we've got a cabbage and carrot salad with some sesame oil and some peanuts. I did some quick pickled cucumbers with some rice vinegar and some sugar, and I absolutely obliterated a mango. I mean, I need lessons on how to cut that. In this pan we got the chicken, which I've done in a satay sauce with green peppers and some noodles, and I've left some sauce out which we can use as a dressing on the salad. Here we go, Mr. Warner. I hope it is everything you wish for. Good morning and welcome to Wednesday. Well, today is a work day Wednesday. Yes, that's it. I'm going into the office and you know what? I am really looking forward to it. Mr. Warner is heading down to St Albans. It's a beautiful day this morning. We've had a couple of days of like sun and rain and all the weather, but today definitely a blue sky sort of day. Hello, good afternoon. I've had the most fabulous day at work. It had all the elements of a great day. I was really productive, which is always a good thing. I felt I was doing good work, which is another good thing. There was laughter, there was great conversation, and there was good work. Good. Right, we are on our way back to Northampton now. Our friend has had a slight car mishap, so we are going to see if we can help her. It was a blue, sunshiny sort of day, and now it is pouring. So, what's going on?
So, my many mistakes this week, one of them is I've just put petrol in my husband's BMW 530 diesel.
Oh.
So, I've abandoned it, come back, and I am getting some canisters, petrol canisters, and a pump that he's got to see if we can get the petrol out of his car. If not, I'm going to have to get it recovered or get a company out to fix it.
Okay. It's not been the best day, has it?
No, but my tap's still working.
Let's go and... So Zara actually stopped right near the police headquarters, so we're going to siphon a load of fuel out, looking as dodgy as anything, right outside the police headquarters.
Green?
Yeah. You'd think it was unleaded.
Yeah, doesn't matter that it's got a big red thing saying diesel on it.
No, I would have gone with the green.
Yeah.
There's many sirens going backwards and forwards. There's loads of police cars coming. There's just one there. Look, but we look well dodgy, siphoning fuel out of vehicles. But anyway, it's not working. We're going to get back. We're going to arrange for the car to be picked up and taken to Darren's garage. It's all going to be fine. It's all going to be fine, basically.
Just see if the bonnet closes on my car.
So I've got a bit of a dodgy old bonnet.
I haven't got one decent car.
It's like every vehicle that Zara owns, and she's got 3, has got issues. Let's yes, right, come on, let's go. Oh, we're off out again. It's raining loads now. Oh my goodness, this day. So we've spoken to the recovery guy. He can't do it till tomorrow morning. We are now driving back to the car. Sarah's got a note because we don't want to leave the car like looking like it's abandoned outside the police station. We're going back, putting a note in to say the vehicle will be recovered tomorrow morning and leaving Zara's telephone number. So that's where we're off to.
Oh, I googled it. I walked through the back.
Glenn's putting the note in, so hopefully the police won't think it's been dumped. So we had some dinner around Zara's. Hopefully everything will be fine with the car, and that will be sorted tomorrow. So we're just heading back to the boat now. I didn't send the newsletter out tonight because it was just too hectic, so that will go out tomorrow. Hello, good afternoon and welcome to Thursday. It's midday. I've done some work this morning. Glenn's been busy. He's been to the office, he's done some jobs. He has gone to see his mum, and that's where he currently is. Chloe is up and about, and I've suggested we go for a stroll. So I'm here with Chloe. Don't she look well?
I feel it.
She's looking good. She really is. I've just spoken to Zara, who was heading off for a walk, and she said, "What are you and Chloe up to?" I was like, "We're heading off for a walk." She goes, "I'm coming too." So we're going to hold fire. We're going to wait for Zara to turn up, and then we're going to go for a stroll down the canal. Zara's just said to me, "Where's your newsletter? I was waiting for it." I said, "Zara, I didn't do it because I was helping you with your broken down car."
Yeah, I'm sorry, Lisa.
It looks amazing across there, doesn't it? It does look like it's going to rain.
Like proper rain.
Chloe, don't be coming with all your negativity. This is a beautiful day for a walk.
There's a chef's on the other side. There is a, where did I see it? Chef's board.
So we've had to move seat because the rain is coming down now, and we've ordered food.
Good idea. This was an awesome
That was a
idea.
good idea. They look a bit special. It is absolutely bucketing it down. We're trapped under this brolly. Fortunately, we've got coffee and the lady's bringing us cake, but it's like we can't leave. It is torrential. Well, this isn't a bad way to spend a Thursday rainy afternoon. We are leaving in the pouring rain. We can't take any more of this wet weather. Chloe's gone home. We've just dropped Zara back at her car, and now I'm with the very handsome Mr. Warner. We're going to Milton Keynes to deliver a box to one of his customers. Mr. Warner, he takes me to all the best places.
Where are we, Mrs. Warner?
We're in Stokeburn. Wish we were here. Well, we are here, but I mean, I wish we were here in the boat.
Where are we, Mrs. Warner's favourite place?
Yeah, I do like it here. I do like it here. Good morning and welcome to Friday. It is pouring with rain outside, but I don't care because I have that Friday feeling. I'm not working today and I'm spending the day with my most favourite person. Yeah, Mr. Warner.
Check that at the end of the day, see if that's still current.
We're spending the day together. First stop, we're going to go and see Glenn's mum. Then we got to go into town, do some jobs. Come on, let's go. I was supposed to be at Leo's sports day today, but it's been cancelled due to the rain. That's the pub we went to yesterday for lunch, the Greyhound. It's very lovely. Oh, there are golfers out this morning. I was going to say in the pouring rain, I don't think there will be, but yeah, they're hardcore. They don't care. We have been to see Glenn's mum. She's very well today, which is good. Oh, the weather. I mean, the weather. We're supposed to be heading into town now, but it is just relentless. Glenn's just popping in to see Deb. Well, we just don't want to go into town. We're just trying to avoid it. It's a beautiful garden over there. Traffic's quite bad. Northampton town centre on this rainy Friday. The question is, can we find a parking space? There's one there, Glenn. Let's have it. Oh. Any of these will do. Any of these will do. Yeah. So we get 2 hours in this parking spot. Right, Mr. Warner, let's go. They've reopened that coffee house. That looks lovely. At the registry office, there's loads of people in there. Someone just getting married. It's still absolutely pouring. So we've just had some lunch. It was lovely. We just had a quick burger, and we're walking down to the museum because, well, what else can you do on a rainy afternoon? The wedding has now come out of the registry office. Oh, what a shame. Getting married on such a wet day. Brick wonders around the world in Lego bricks from the 17th of June to the 3rd of September. Let's go take a look. At least it's dry in here. This is what I wanted to have a look at, Mr. Warner. Brick wonders. The kids will love this. Let's take a look. Glenn just said, it's all made of Lego. I was like, I know. The statue of Zeus. This takes 2,000 bricks, took 72 hours to make. The kids will love this. They will. The Temple of Artemis, a mere 16 hours to make that one. The Great Pyramid of Giza, 5,000 bricks and 96 hours. How cool is that? Particularly impressive here, the pagoda, 2,293 bricks, 48 hours to make that one. This would have kept Leo quiet for hours. They've even got a Lego aquarium. This is my favourite part of Northampton Museum. It's the shoe gallery. We're having a good look. The rain is pouring down outside, I can hear it. There are shoes from around the world, but you will know if you have watched before, Northampton town is very famous for shoes. It was the epicentre for shoe making. Look at these. Look at these flat pack shoes. Oh, that's in the orthopaedic section, and that I think is quite a glamorous looking shoe. In the entertainment section. a lovely look around the museum and the escape from the rain. It is still bucketing it down. We're heading to the car and then we are gonna head to the office. Oh my goodness. It would have been nice to have a proper stroll around town, but this sort of weather, well, it's not conducive to it, is it, Mr. Warner? And I really wanted to go in Vintage Guru. I love the stuff in there, but again, we just wanted to get back to the car. These buildings are very Art Deco, 1930s, and we are just across the road from the Rennie Mackintosh house. There's the Rennie Mackintosh house just over there with the back door. The traffic lights are now green, but it's like the junction is blocked. Glenn don't care, he's putting his foot down, he's going for it. He don't care, and we're off. So this is very exciting. I've written the first letter. I've brought some beautiful paper. Look at this. It's like special paper. Let me pop you somewhere, we'll have a look. This was premium writing paper. I hope it is everything I've wished for. Oh yes. You can't see on screen, but that is quality. That is lovely. Let's have a look at the envelopes as well. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, these are fancy. This is beautiful, this paper. We were just trying to print the letter, but then Glenn realised it was the coffee machine plugged in. Would it be this one? Here we go.
I'm not.
Right. It's doing something, Glenn. It's doing something. Got a couple of other bits that I'm going to put in there. I don't want to show you, just in case the people who are getting them, I don't want them to see what they're getting before it arrives in the mail. If you love stationery as much as me, you'll love the feel of this paper. So that is it. Letters done, printed. The ones going to the UK have got stamps on. The ones going abroad, I need to go to the post office and get the right stamps for those. I'll do that tomorrow morning and then they'll be off in the post. I'm so excited. I hope the people getting them are as excited as I was writing them.
Only 5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock on a Friday. It feels like it's going to be dark soon. So good evening to you. Look at us. We're in long sleeve tops. Glenn's in a jumper. It's middle of July. It's been that cold and wet today. Anyway, we're not staying in tonight. Oh no. We are off to a quiz night. Yeah, we are the most useless quiz team members. Our knowledge, our quiz knowledge is not good. I'm a great cheerleader though. I mean, I can keep our spirits up. Mr. Warner has a lake to cross before he can get here. I may not be very good at quizzes, but all the way here I've been thinking of quiz names. We could be Quizzy Rascals or Let's Get Quizzical. Well, they're the two main ones I've thought of so far. Quiz night, here we come. So we're called Let's Get Quizzical.
Yes.
And we're gonna win this quiz, aren't we?
We are, and then when we win it, we're going to sing the song.
Let's Get Quizzical.
Controversially won this year's Britain's Got Talent.
We're marking them now. We're marking. We're doing good. We're doing good. We got 9 out of 10 there. We got 7 out of 10 there, and 7.5. So we're doing good. Right, so these are anagrams and clues, but we do not know what this film is. Glenn's doing really well on the anagram. We just got 2. We don't know. Glenn got that one.
Got this one too.
Yeah, got that one too, and that one.
Give him credit.
Yeah. We scored 59.5.
More than 40 points.
Yes.
Did you and our 2?
Yes, yeah.
More than 45.
Yes, that's us.
More
Yes.
than 47.
Oh yes, that's us.
More than 49. Oh wow, what a bright bunch. More than 56.
Yeah.
Good grief, these were 2 easy questions. Okay, let's jump a bit. More than 60.
Oh.
Wow.
I want to be in your video because I love them. Oh, do you watch? Do you watch every week? I do. I watch every week. It's my bit of joy. That
Another week.
was another week done. It wasn't our best, was it?
No.
It's not going to get sorted soon, is it? No. As you may be able to notice, we are down the caravan. We literally arrived here 5 minutes ago. I'm very excited that our first lot of letters went out. I am so excited. So thank you to everybody who brought a letter. Just in case you don't get the newsletter in your inbox, you can now get the letter at a bargain price. Yeah, and I even pay for the postage. Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Crazy.
Yeah, Mr. Warner's like, are you crazy?
I'm not convinced.
He's not convinced. I'll leave a link. You can head over and you can still get your letter. Yeah, there's time. There's time. For everyone who's already ordered, your letters are on the way. The ones in the UK, you should be getting those within a couple of days. The ones further afield, it may take a little longer. Thank you. Oh, while we're talking about thank yous, got a couple to do. I want to say a massive thank you to Maggie, Pamela and Elliot.
Leslie, Colin, Annette and Kathy.
Yeah, thank you everybody, thank you. We better go and unpack the car, get settled in, and we will see you next week. Take care.
Bye.